Somebody can brief. Who wants to brief? Hello. Yeah, Mariamma, you raise your hand. Do you want to brief in the second chapter, the way I completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, go ahead. Characteristics and development, tasks of each
Tasks
stage.
of each stage.
Yeah.
Babyhood.
Okay, next. See, actually in this, we need to start from the characteristics and development tasks for each stage, prenatal period, conception to birth. What are the things we have? Yeah, go ahead.
Early childhood. Late childhood.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
No, this is page number 18, dear.
Yeah, ma'am.
Hello.
Infancy. Infancy, birth to end of childhood.
Okay.
Early childhood, late childhood.
Yeah.
Tasks during late childhood and puberty.
Yeah. Next, adolescence, early adulthood, middle age, and old age. Clear?
Yeah. Clear, ma'am.
So, these are the things we need to address in this unit.
Ma'am, excuse me.
Yes, yes. Tell me.
Ma'am, here prenatal period. After that, it's come infancy. What about neonatal period, ma'am?
Actually, in that only we will cover. We don't explore more on neonatal period. Okay? Don't worry about that. We just read once. Okay, dear? Don't worry about that. We don't get into that detailed term of prenatal. Why means we are not medicals, we are only the psychologists. Okay. See here in these chapters, what we learn, how the growth will happen in the first month and 2 weeks, second week, and third week. See here, most of the time, baby will try to adjust the things, and she will accept the mother womb. She needs to get adjusted out of the womb to the regular environment, and she will grow. All these things we cover. So actually, yeah, in the prenatal period, we cover only two things. One is how baby will form, zygote, how it happens.
Yes.
Okay, these are the things we cover. Yeah, go ahead, Mariamma. The next chapter, prenatal development and hazards. See, in the previous chapter, we discussed about the development. Okay, now we are discussing about the hazards. Yeah. Do you want to read?
Yeah.
Yeah, go. Page number 26 there.
Fundamental principles of development, stages of prenatal development.
Okay.
Let us start here.
Yeah, please start.
Period of the zygote germination stage.
Okay, fine. In prenatal development hazards, first stages of prenatal development will come. Okay, here what we will discuss, in the first point, we will discuss about the fertilization to 2 weeks. Okay, period of the zygote at germinal stage. How the zygote will form, how it will reach the uterus walls, these are the things will come. Okay, even the implantation, how it happens, how the growth will be there from 10 days. Okay, in the next point is period of the embryo. What is embryo? 2 to 8 weeks. The period we'll call embryo. Okay, embryo measures, actually embryo growth will be there 1.5 inches to 3 inches. Okay, so these are the things we will discuss in this period. Next, period of the fetus. We already completed this class. I'm just giving only the gist of the class. And period of the fetus, end of the second month to birth. Next, the third month. Next, 4th month, 5th, 6th, and 8th month. Now, all the 9 months we will complete in this prenatal stages. Okay, stages of prenatal development. Actually, here in this things, we'll discuss how the baby is growing, when she starts kicking. Anybody can answer? When the baby will start kicking the womb, means mother's womb.
6 months. 20 weeks. 20 weeks.
Very
6th
good.
month.
Sixth month. Yeah. From sixth month onwards, the baby will start more activate in the womb. So she will start kicking and all. What happens in the 7th month? Anybody can answer. See here, gross motor ability will be more. That means baby will move from the womb here to there. Mother can observe her movements. Okay. What will happen in the 8th month? See, fetus will increase, height and weight, and baby will go long. Not only that, skin also will develop, and she will try to adjust the temperatures. 9th month, yes, most of the time sleep will be more. And not only that, here mother can feel where is the position of the baby. Actually, here the baby is ready to delivery. Most of the time, what will happen, whatever the stage is in baby, she will turn to like head towards the uterus side and legs upside. Okay, most of the time it happens like that. Now we will discuss about the hazard. Even in hazards also, same thing. See, whenever you need to remember the hazards part, you have a table in page number 32, I think. Yeah, 32. Okay?
33.
What happens? You just remember this table. Central nervous system, when it happens, 4th to 8th week. That means postnatal through adulthood, heart, upper limbs. These are the things you just remember. Okay. Now you can remember with the prenatal period. Okay. See, suppose if the mother is not taking proper malnutrition, yes, it affects on her prenatal stage. And the lack of uterus is not ready, yes, that is also one problem. So these are the things you have to explain in hazards part. Am I clear? Yeah, someone is asking some question. Hello.
Ma'am, from this heart to ears in this tabular column, these are all prenatal only, or hazards will come after delivery, no? Isn't
yes,
it?
hazards will come after delivery. See, suppose if anything happens in between, hazards during the prenatal period, okay? This table describes the critical period of the fetal development. See dear, whenever you are learning about the hazards improvement, okay? Suppose heart, 5th to 9th week, up to 12th week it develops, okay? Especially very sensitive 5th to 9th week. By 12th week, it will develop very clearly. Suppose if it's not happened, see, you need to understand the logic of this prenatal period. If it is not happened, it becomes like a hazard. Am I clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am. See, suppose central nervous system is there. Okay? If it's not happened 4th to 8th, what happened? It will turn into the hazards. See, whenever people are asking a question, write about the postnatal period of growth. You can use that side and this side also. You need to change the headings that side. Am I clear? But in hazards first, yes, one thing is very important. You need to explain about the malnourishment and these things, embryo stage, fetus stage. These are the stages you have to explain. And not only that, sometimes, yes, if the mother is not prepared emotionally, that is also one kind of hazard. I think you have somewhere this answer will be there. Psychological hazards will come. Even the cultural belief also important. Okay. These things you can write. And suppose someone asks you a question, what are the stages of development? See, heart, limbs, eyes, 6th to 10th week it will develop. Lower limb, 6th to 10th week. Teeth, yes. Palate, external genitalia. These are the things it comes in the development period also, up to 9th month. Okay. So you can cover there and you can cover here also. But what are the other things you have to mention in hazards? Maternal age, nature of workplace, and multiple births. And not only that, cultural beliefs. And sometimes, yes, chromosomal abnormalities also we need to consider. These are the things we'll consider extra. Okay? At least you need to write 12 to 15 points towards your exam. Because you need to get 15 to 20 marks, right? Am I clear? Can we go ahead with the fourth chapter? Factors influencing prenatal period development.
Okay, ma'am. Yes.
This one also we completed in the class, regular class. Am I right? See here, heredity will come, sex will come, number of offspring will come, ordinal position will come. And prenatal development also, maternal weight, maternal nutrition, health, maternal age is very important. And yeah, psychoactive drugs like caffeine, drugs, nicotine, alcohol, all other things will be there. And emotional state of mother. If mother is not prepared, if mother having a lot of stress or anxiety or depression, yes. If prenatal care is not that good, yes, that is also one problem. And blood type incompatibility. Okay. And labor and delivery also important. Next, environmental issues. What are the environmental issues? We already discussed in the hot and cold, extended family, stoicism, air quality, medical x-rays. Not only that, the most important thing is food cravings and cultural beliefs. See, in few cultures, people, they don't address the issues. They will say, this is pregnancy is from God gift. So no need to take any medical care. And you have to be like this. Like in tribal places, like South Africa and other places, they don't get proper food. That is also one kind of. If that lady, pregnant woman is staying very near to the factories and all, what will happen? Yes, it definitely affects on her health. So these are the things you need to consider and you can write on your own also. Next, birth process and infancy hazards. This one also we completed. What is the birth process? Here we discussed about the hibernating birth and water birth, Vaness birth, and what is that? Bradley birth. See, someone can mute yourself. Who's that? R, Mr. R, mute. Okay, next, types of birth procedures. Natural or spontaneous, breech birth, these things we discussed, and the transverse birth. Anybody can remember? Anybody wants to explain any kind of one birth? I think we discussed very elaborately in the class. Who wants to explain? Satyanarayana, you want to explain? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, who wants to explain any birth?
Breech. Breech means the baby will deliver with legs. So first occipital has to become, no? So breech means legs will be going to come first in breech delivery. Okay.
Okay.
Transverse means the lie will be transverse. The baby's lie will be transverse. If you see the abdomen, the pregnant lady's womb will be in transverse. So baby will be going to turn in transverse. Occipital posterior means once the baby is delivered, first the occipital will be, when we see occipital will be, we can see the occiput.
Okay.
And then
actually,
if at all the baby is
facing the back of the mother. Head is facing the back of the mother. Okay.
And then if the baby is not delivered, sometimes the baby's head will be going to stuck in normal delivery. So they'll be going to apply the forceps instrument. One instrument will be there. They'll be going to apply and they'll be going to conduct the delivery. That is forceps delivery.
Yes. It's like a spoon kind of thing, like this it will be there. They will go over like that. Actually, you can see in that movie, 3 Idiots. Okay?
Cesarean section, I think everybody knows.
Yeah, everybody knows. Next, what are the birth hazards most of the time people will face? Birth hazards. First thing, post-maturity. Sometimes, yes, at the time of birth, if the baby is not having that kind of oxygen supplies, yes. Stillbirth cases are many more. Birth trauma or anesthesia means, that hospital oxygen supply, and hazard during instruments. Sometimes what will happen? Macrosome baby, yes, that is also one thing. Vanitha Rani, you can explain this. Prematurity.
Yeah, the macrosomal baby is the large baby where our Indian ideal weight would be like 2.5 kgs only. But more than that, sometimes the baby will be like 4 kgs and 3.5, 4.5 kgs. That can be happen for the mothers with diabetic and hypertension. There, what will happen? The space, which the roomy space, will not be like adequate for the normal birth. During that time, we may use certain procedures like forceps birth, sometimes like vacuum application. During that time, the baby can have certain injuries over the head, even lacerations to the perineal area. This kind of things will be taken place now.
Very good, very good. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
In the post-maturity, thank you. Post-maturity, okay, that is also one of the reasons, and small for gestational. Okay. Next, infancy, period of the patronage, and temperature changes, breathing, sucking and swallowing, elimination, yes. And features of the infancy, you can read this, it's very easy, no need to waste time on that. That means we have to complete the next chapter also. Adjustment, prenatal environment, you can read out. These are very easy. Sudden infant death syndrome, these are the syndromes, hazards during the pregnancy, during the infancy. Next, we'll discuss about the physical and emotional development in babyhood. I think we completed 6th chapter also, right? Which chapter we completed? 9th, up to 9th chapter we completed, right?
9th.
Anybody can help me?
No, ma'am. I think we have to start with block 2. That is unit 6.
Babyhood and childhood.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone will agree with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Rapid growth, height and weight. For me, I think I completed this also. We have to complete this?
6th onwards, you have to.
Okay, fine. Now we'll discuss about the babyhood and childhood. In these chapters, what we will learn, okay, we will discuss about the physical and emotional development in babyhood and what is the language and the social developments happen in the babyhood. And the most important thing, physical and language development in childhood. See, we started with babyhood and childhood. From the 8th chapter onwards, we'll discuss about the childhood. Next, cognitive development, childhood, and moral and social development in childhood. These are the 5 units we have in block 2. Okay. Today we are going to discuss about the introduction. I no need to explain. You know very well. In introduction part, what we'll cover, most of the time we will cover how the rapid growth will happen, how baby body will grow, and what height and weight, how it grows, and what are the physical developments happen, and even the directional pattern, how the directional pattern will happen. And the most important thing is motor development. Anybody can explain what is motor development?
Fine muscle and large muscle coordination. Fine muscle development and large muscle development.
What is motor skills?
Running, walking, jumping.
Motors.
Okay.
Listen, developing a control over, acquiring control over the large and fine muscles.
Very good. Okay. What kind of emotions people will develop from babyhood to childhood? Anybody? I'm asking about the emotions. Childhood. We already discussed about the childhood. What are the stages? Okay.
Like you're asking about the expressions of mother.
Yeah, somebody can explain about the
fear from babyhood. The fear factor will be right from babyhood.
okay. Fear and
they will smile on others. They will greet others.
yeah.
Say bye.
Very sensitive.
Very sensitive. I think there is no many in the class. They are not active. I don't know. I can't see anybody. I log in from
the baby can recognize.
Giving an eye contact and seeing the expressions of the mother's facial expressions.
Facial expression. Yes.
Facial expression.
Recognizes from
they can identify the
voice and social smile from 9 months onwards.
Okay. See, what are the cognitive development we can expect from the children, babyhood to childhood? What is the cognition?
Mental development.
Yeah, that means thinking, sensing, feeling. So what are the developments we can expect here? Will they think?
No.
A response?
Will they respond, madam?
See, my question is very clear. Is the kid will think or not at that age?
Yes,
madam.
Yes.
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 How can you say that?
Because they recognize their mother, right?
They recognize their mother's touch or other person's touch.
Not only that, if mother is serious, they will keep quiet. They'll keep quiet.
Sometimes they will cry also, madam. If mother is
cry also. But most of the times they will keep quiet. If they want something, whenever relatives or some other guests are at home, they will demand for everything. But I mean, at the time, they know their demands will happen just like that.
Fulfilled.
Okay. So here what happened, even in emotions, okay, even in cognitive senses, intelligence is developed. And we need to understand one more thing, thinking, reasoning, remembering. Yes, you are right, Vanita. Next, one more thing is they know how to deal the situation. Here, IQ development will be there. They know they will start learning subjects and all. Language acquisition will be there. One more important thing. And problem solving, very good, Sailaja. Next, what else they can develop?
Recognizing.
Jealousy. Yeah, Haima, you are very right. In emotion, see, if the mother is taking care of next baby, they don't cry. They will start cry. They will express the emotion like jealousy. Yes, decision making also.
Recognizing.
And recognizing and
they are very enthusiasm in every new things, ma'am. They want to know.
Yes. See, suppose if you are being anxiety will be there. And if you have started giving any kind of a new toy, anything new, they have the curious levels. Yeah, Haima. Curiosity levels will increase. Not only that, they have a lot of enthusiasm to learn new things. That's the most beautiful thing in the world. See, that's the reason this babyhood and childhood is beautiful. Actually, people will think that I must grow faster. But here, they don't have any precognitive process. See, if I tell this, what will happen to next? They don't know. Whatever is coming into their mind, they will explain. They will share. Okay, here what happens? They don't know what is right and what is wrong. They will try to understand from this age. That's the reason this is very dangerous space, and at the same time, this is very important. Now we'll discuss about the babyhood. Babyhood means 2 weeks to 2 years. Here, what will happen? Actually, this baby physical growth, rapid changes will happen. We can see actually at this stage, we can call them as a toddler. Okay. And here at this stage, baby will start speaking, start learning the new languages. And not only that, actually the healthy baby is born in usual after 280 days. Okay, here 2 weeks to 2 years is called babyhood. 2 weeks. Okay, at 2 weeks stage, what baby can see? She can understand, she can identify her mother and her belongingness, and she adjusts with the facial expressions. And suppose if mother is smiling at her, she knows she is in good mood. If mother is not taking care, she will actually here babies will show some kind of what you call attention seeking disorder. See, if no one is around, around near to the baby, definitely she will cry. Why? What is the reason? Only one thing. Okay, she needs some attention. If that attention she is missing, yes, definitely she will cry. So that is one beautiful thing. And even in the baby growth, okay, rapid growth will be there. Psychological. What are the psychological expressions they will express? Suppose if they are liking someone, okay, whenever they are seeing that person, they will simply smile. Okay, and not only that, from 2 weeks to 2 years, they will start getting teeth. Okay, they can hold some things. We can call it as a finger dexterity will be more, and slowly they start with the baby steps. Okay, they will start. They don't have that kind of muscle power even on the feet, but they will try to run more. We can observe many babies, they don't walk at the age of 2 years, they will run. Why? Means they don't have any kind of muscle power. So they will run like that. Suppose if they're going slowly, they need to have that hold. So they don't have that hold. So simply they will run. And what are the physical developments will happen in babyhood? Okay, here they will know how to roll. Next, they will start crawling. And one more important thing, see here maturation process will come, and some kind of skills and abilities will increase. See, suppose if you are giving a paper or pencil or any kind of a board or something like that, they will try to do something with them. With that, they will know. Suppose if you are giving some blocks, yes, they will try to build some buildings, or else any kind of characteristics. Okay, here most of the time, actually, suppose, yeah, I have a question. When kid will crawl more? See, few kids without crawling, they will start walking. But few kids, they have a lot of interest to crawl. Why? How best we can improve their crawling capacity?
To catch the
Anybody can say.
They're not enough energy to walk, or they're not having enough energy to walk, or they're not believing, and they want to achieve or to hold that in a faster manner. Like
the slow development of motor skills, madam. The development of motor skills.
Development of motor skills, that is more important. Suppose, see, the kid is playing. Immediately, if you are taking her toy, okay, you kept somewhere, immediately the baby will crawl and go and catch the toy, whatever it is.
Already ready to crawl. So this.
And not only that, when baby is trying to walk, we need to give our helping hand. We need to help the kid. Okay. At the same time, they can do on their own, but these kids they're very smart. If you are not holding properly, they don't even catch you. Okay. So here, even the physical development, crawling will happen. Sometimes, yes, from the age of 2 years onwards, people will start running. We cannot call it as a walk, but they will try to walk. Okay. For them, it's walking only. Not only that, even the behavior pattern will change. Attitudes will develop. Emotional expressions. Suppose if mother is anger, actually the third person it may take time, but this kid now he will identify just like that. He will recognize by his mother's experience, facial expressions and the voice modulation most of the time. So they will understand. Even babies, if they like their like maid or any kind of sister or cousins, immediately they will jump into the next person lap. They will give their hands. So here in emotions, they know how to express their love and the anger. Yes. Suppose if mother is very close to the next person, sometimes yes, even with the dad, they will start crying. They will immediately go to mother's place and they will start crying and they will make cranky. Why means here they know their belongingness. So they will think that mother belongs to them. That is also one beautiful part. And here they will understanding. Actually, here they know how to suck the milk. All these things they will learn. Yeah. In physical developments, rapid growth, babyhood, yes, baby's bodies, they will improve the 3.5 to 2.94 kgs. Sometimes, yes, most of the females 6.7 to 5.33 kgs in a year. There is a, actually here, height and weight difference will be there with the babies, like a boy child and the male and female version. Actually 50% the height and weight will grow within first year itself. Okay, we can say it as yeah, most of the time 50% development will be there within first year. After that, what are the physical developments? In we can see most
teeth.
of the time large muscles will form. What?
Teeth.
Teeth development will be there. Yeah. Yeah, physical growth teeth is very important. Not only that, muscle power will increase, so they can catch sometime, they can hold few things, and the center of the body develops their outer region, muscles located at the core of the body. They will become stronger, and yes, slowly they will get muscle power with their hands and feet. Okay, so that they can walk very properly. And birth to 3 months. Here, during this first 3 months, every day brings a new activity baby. Why? Anybody can observe? See, first 3 months, after first 3 months, they will raise his head and even the chest. Actually, the neck movement also very important. Most of the time, people will check how is the 3 months baby. Yeah, how the baby is holding the neck. See, if the neck is not properly holding, then it's a problem. Okay, it comes into hazards. So we need to observe the neck part also. Next, 3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months, most babies begin to roll over, reach for the objects. Not only that, they try to grasp. They want to explore the new objects. Suppose today you give some toy. Tomorrow, if you are giving some kind of items, they will ignore the first item. They will show a lot of interest on the new items. Okay, here, these children have a lot of curiosity. And 6 months to 9 months, yes, baby discovers the crawling part, and he will also pull objects towards himself and transfer toys between both hands. See, suppose if it's not happening, see, actually at this stage also, people, they will develop what is the dominating hand, right or left hand. We can observe. Up to here, they will use their two hands equally. Okay. At the time, you need to observe 9 months to 12 months. Yes. Here, environment also effects will be there. And during this time, eye and hand coordination develop. What is the meaning of eye and hand coordination? Anybody can explain?
Catching a ball is hand-eye coordination.
They can able to see the objects correctly, madam. Where they move their eyeballs from side to side where the object is or where the sound comes. At that time, they can try to catch that object.
Yeah. See, suppose if you're drawing some rangoli, okay? Yeah, do you need any eye and hand coordination? See, suppose if I'm seeing that side, if I started writing like this, what will happen?
Cannot write properly.
Okay. So here, suppose if you want to paint something, okay, you need to have eye and coordination. Your focus must be there. Your focus must be very constant. Focus must be there. So if that is not there, then we need to think about that. Okay. So here from 9th to 12th month onwards, they do have their eye and hand coordination. Not only that, they know how to use their thumbs and fingers purposefully. Suppose if they want to pull, okay, in the first stage, they don't know how to pull, but at this stage, they know how to pull. They will use their hand dexterity, the muscle power. And first year to 2 years, walking will be there, crawling, walking, and studying, okay? And they know how to bend forward and backward, and they know how to stand, and they know how to hold the things. Actually, one more important thing will happen. Anybody can say, see, without telling anyone, whenever the dance music is coming, they will dance to the tunes. Actually, for kids, we don't need to train them. If you are giving good music, yes, they can dance very, very well. Okay, so automatically it happens. Yeah. Actually, they know how to use the crayons and yeah, these things they will do. What is this motor? Anybody wants to explain? See here, what are the motor skills? First thing, involving the muscle and larger muscles like arms and legs. See here, they know walking, they know running, they know balance and coordinating. And whenever we are seeing their gross motor skills, like using their muscle power, not only that, sometimes they will talk very smoothly. Sometimes, yes, they will change their voice modulation. We can observe this gross motor skills. Whenever these kids are angered, they will raise their voice. Okay. Not only that, whenever they are in pain also, they will cry with a louder voice. Okay. And fine motor skills. What are the things comes in here? Muscles in the fingers, toes, eyes, and other areas. Here, the actions that requires fine motor skills tend to be more intricate. Drawing, writing, grasping objects, throwing, waving, and catching. These are the motor skills they will develop at this stage. And maturation to learn. Yes, here also babies, they will start learning, they will start coordinating with others. And not only that, they will improve their muscle strength and bone structure, everything will change. Yeah, someone can read for me 1 to 2 months, what will happen. So, yeah, who wants to read?
Myself.
Yeah, please.
The tonic neck. The tonic neck reflex predominates when the baby is on supine position.
Yeah. See here, 1 to 2 months, if the baby neck is not properly formed, okay, they will bend one side like this. So here we need to see how the neck muscles. If neck muscles are not strengthened, whenever you are holding the baby, you have to be very careful. Yeah, 3rd month.
On the verge of turning to prone position.
This is also same thing. Yeah, go ahead like that. 4 to 24 months.
Okay. Can turn on in the 4th month. Can turn on prone from supine position. On supine position, the arms are seen in symmetrical posture, although the turn position is still seen briefly. In the 6 and 7 months, they can roll stomach to stomach. In the 8th month, can also alternate from prone to sitting position and back to prone from sitting position. Can cruise by crawling. In the 9th month, they can pull him to standing position by holding on to rail. In the 10th and 11th months, has mastered seating position, that is, can pivot around in a steady manner while holding on to rail or chair. He can cruise and lower himself from standing to sitting position, can creep with high speed, can walk when his 2 hands are held by an older person. In the 12th month, can walk in a steady manner with 1 hand held. In the 15th month, can push a chair around stare around, climb it, get down from it as well. 18th month, runs but falls down now and then, can climb stairs by creeping. In the 21st month, can squat while playing on the floor, progress in climbing the stairs by assuming the upright position and holding on to the railings. The 24th month, can walk backyard three or more steps, can walk on his toes and run without falling, can walk nimbly with arms swinging at his side, and can climb stairs with both feet on the same tread before
stepping. See here, these are the things, okay, kids will do from first month to 24 months. By coming 24 months, they know how to climb the stairs. Not only that, see, kids are very smart. Okay, suppose if you are not, if they don't have any kind of grip, they don't take any what you call step to walk. They will see the hold. Sometimes kids, if you observe, if mother is not holding properly, they will hold the saree or dress of mother very tightly. They will see that kind of a grip. Actually, I don't have that video. I could have saved it. Okay, one baby is there. Okay, she wants to hardly 6 months, not even 6 months, third and fourth month. Actually, parents took that video. Parents are in the like hall. She wants to come out. Okay. So here, what baby will do? She wants to come down. She cried and yelled, but there is no response. Someone took that video. So immediately, she kept her what you call the bed sheet down. She thrown down, and she tried to touch the feet. It's not happening. She wants to fall, but it's not happened. It's not. She can't catch her feet. So immediately next one pillow she pushed. Next second, total she have 3-4 pillows. Actually, bed is here. Okay, pillow is here. Then slowly she holded the cot's what you call the edge, and she put her one feet and again the second feet. Suppose if she fell down also, total one big blanket is there and all pillows are covered, 4 pillows. See the intelligence of the baby. Actually, that was very nice video. I don't know, someone posted me. So these people they are very clever. See, you can ask me one question, why they will get hit and why they will sometimes, yes, they will slip. Most of the time, they will take more proper care when compared to parents. If mother is not holding properly, they will hold her dress. You can observe anytime. So these are the things will happen in motor development. Now we'll see the emotional development. What is the emotional development? According to Dr. Fernando Heiling, 1983, in his article, okay, he wrote how babies learn to love. Yeah, I have a question, guys. Actually, why babies expect love? Anybody can answer?
To have business, like belongingness or possessiveness.
Belongingness. Actually, baby starts learning love when mother is feeding. Okay, out of fear, yes, that is one thing. And next?
She wants attention.
Seriously, yes, they want some attention. Next. Hunger, yeah.
Mother is the first teacher.
Hunger is the first teacher. Yeah. See, whenever mother is not there, they'll become very panic, you know.
Yes.
See, nowadays if the mother is not raising the kid, even the caretaker or grandmother, immediately they will search for them. Okay. Here, how babies learn to love. See here, babies learn to love at the time of feeding itself. Suppose if mother is having a lot of anger, anxiety, tension, and stress in her life, yes, you can see the happy mother and happy kids, and you can see the anger mother and anger kids. See, the way mother is, the way kid is. That's the reason people will say whenever the motherhood, actually we discussed even the earliest stages, earlier previous lessons, mother needs to accept the baby unconditionally. Not only that, even the environment, like father and other family members, they need to support her. So she needs to get that kind of care from her pregnancy period onwards. Before that also she needs, but more care, more attention is required. Even the kid expects the same thing. Okay. Even here also, most of the time, kids' behavior completely depend on the mother and other people, elders. But most of the time, yes, mother. See, suppose if mother is selfish or mother started telling lies, okay? If mother character is like that, most of the kids' characters will be like that. Few people, they will change their character after certain period by seeing, but because of their, what do you call, their lifestyle or environment or school or friends or teachers. Okay, suppose you can ask me one question. If mother is too good, why the kid become like this? At that time also environmental effect will be there. See, you can see in some cases, father is loser and mother is very anger, but kid is very good. Why means kid will learn what not to be there, how to behave. So it's like, that's the reason. Actually, this was a very nice book. If anyone wants have any interest, you can buy and read How Babies Learn to Love. In his article, he mentioned a very nice explanation. Okay, actually, suppose if any kid got a lot of love up to age 9 years, okay, after that age onwards, actually, he will share his love towards the universe. We can say it as an unconditional love. Okay, he will support everyone in every aspect of their life. Okay, nowadays, if you are supporting more, yeah, people use you as a doormat. That is the next thing. We need to have pros and cons. Next, we'll go back to our chapters. Emotions present in babyhood. Yeah, what are the emotions? First, emotions are brief. A young child emotion lasts only few minutes and then end abruptly. He expresses his emotion in overt actions. Actually, see here, everyone have their own expressions. See, suppose if you started giving a smiling to the person, okay, the other person will smile as a response. Suppose if you started giving a, what you call, insignificant look, like confused look. Yes, kids, they don't accept. They will look, they don't look after you. They will ignore you and they will move on. So here, for kids, emotions are very intense. Okay, the child reacts very strongly even to a minor emotional situation. See, suppose kid came from home, mother and father are fighting, are arguing. This kid simply, he don't even share. Suppose if he met an accident, like not exactly in a playground wound also, he don't even show to the mother or father. He will hide everything, the baby or the baby boy, because that total small environment also, it affects very, very major. So whenever we have the small kids, we need to be very careful. So here, whenever the intensity is very, very, what do you call, we have to be very careful with the kids. Yeah, next, emotions have frequent expressions. Children display their emotions frequently as they grow older and discover that disapproval or punishment. Okay, see here, whenever people are doing some mistakes, before doing the mistake also, if they know their mistakes, immediately they will be calm. They don't demand for any snacks after coming from the school, or if they are in holiday mood also, they will keep quiet. They will show some kind of submissive nature towards the parents or towards the people, take caregiver. Why means easily those people, they can identify what's wrong with you. Immediately they'll ask, what you're done. Okay, why means here, frequent expressions, they immediately change. Okay, and sometimes, yes, these emotional outbursts will be there. And then with the kids, their emotions are transitory. The child shifts his emotion from one type to another type very quickly, like smile to anger, jealousy to affectionate. See, if mother is taking more care to the, what do you call, to the sibling, elder or younger, at that moment, she or he will be jealous on the next sibling. But immediately they went to the playground. Someone is hitting or insulting her brother or sister. Immediately they will show caring. They will fight behalf of that. Why? What is the reason? Did you observe anytime anybody? See here, the jealousy turned into the caring. Why immediately that happened? This boy only got jealous in front of mother and everyone. Whenever they are in the playground, it turns into the caring. What is the reason?
Own relative?
Because of the concern, no one, like she or they are responsible for their in that specific kind of
Actually, I'll give a hint. I think Ramya, someone, they already answered this.
Love and affection.
One more thing.
Love and affection, madam.
Not love and affection.
Belongingness.
Attachment. Yes, belongingness. See, whenever they're at home, yes, obviously they will feel jealous because mother is giving more care when compared to him. So here what happened? That emotion turned up into a jealous mood. Okay. Whenever they are in playground, see how people will address them, their brother and sister or brothers or something. Okay. They'll call them as a siblings. Here what happened? Belongingness is there. So whenever belongingness will come, care will come. So here we cannot understand the kids' jealousy and care. They will express in the same manner. See, if mother is giving a lot of care, immediately people will show jealous on the son, sibling or mother. So mother is beating the next person immediately. Don't. Some people, you can observe the kids, they will go and hug the person. Don't beat my brother, don't beat my sister, like that. They will throw mother and father. Or else they will cry, don't beat like that. They will raise their voice. See here, jealous and caring. So we cannot understand their feelings. They are very, the transition is very fast. We can't even understand. If you are observing the kid day and day too, also you will get surprises with their behavior. Okay. So emotional response reflect individuality, and all babies do not respond in a similar manner to all similar. See, suppose here one sibling you have belongingness. We no need to expect the other sibling have the same feeling. Yeah, actually, in the absence of parent, the child takes their role. See, suppose two brothers are there. Always elder brother is taking proper care of the younger one. Younger one, suppose the elder is having some issues. Younger, he may respond in the same manner, or else he may ignore also. Okay. In few families, you can see always only one person will take care of the whole thing. Second will be enjoy his life. If the problem is there also, they never ever respond. Why means they are taking granted the first person. They will give all the responsibility to the first person. This person habituated. Okay. Care and loving, he will think that, oh, I have to be like this. I think we can see in the old movies, most of the movies, I even explained in the class also. One movie, some hero is there, very old man. He always sacrifice all his wealth and he will be on road end of the day. He will take care of the son. Yeah, actually, we can see this Jayaprada movie, very old movie, Antuleni Kada, even in that movie also. So it completely depends on the emotional response. See, if one brother, one sister, if they belongs to one family also, don't expect. Their emotions are different. They are very unique. One person only may be the giver, the other person may be the taker. Okay, we have to understand even the emotional responses, and not only that, how their individual reflections. Next, common emotions. Fear. Yes. An object that is too ugly, too big, or uncommon. Yes. Any baby have a fear. Suppose if you are showing some figure of dog, small, cute puppy, you call it as dog. Suddenly, if they saw a very big dog, immediately the baby will cry. Why? She's not ready to accept that. For her baby, puppy means small puppies. Even nowadays, if kids, if they're seeing any kind of elephant, they're okay. If they're seeing buffalo or cows also, they will cry a lot. Suppose if it is 20 years back, no. Nobody will cry by seeing buffalo or cow, any animal. Nowadays, kids are not like that. I mean, they don't know what buffalo will do, what cow will do, what it eats and all also. So fear is the one thing. Actually, whenever they are expecting unusual things, immediately they have the fear feeling. Insecurity will be there. And not only that, for kids, if they're seeing the new people, any kind of new acquaintances, they have a lot of fear. They're not happy by seeing the new acquaintance. They need some time to accept. Okay, and anger. The presence of anger becomes evident when the baby is screaming or kicking with his leg, anything that may come in his way. These are the few things like kicking, screaming, their way of expression. Okay, when the baby finds that anger helps is being alone. See, sometimes if the baby is angry, people will do something. If the baby is crying, that is sad. Okay, they will give that attention. So here we need to see how many times the baby is doing, what kind of actions the baby is doing. Is she kicking or screaming or using bad words, or what kind of evident factor she is showing. And jealousy and anxiety. It is caused due to the loss of parental love, and parental favorism is also, it results into jealousy. Suppose if mother is taking only the second kid proper care, yes, the first kid will develop some kind of a jealousy. Suppose mother is always praising the first kid, second kid always have some kind of jealousy. Here, the child is also jealous of other children. Suppose if in a material, suppose the next kid, neighborhood kid have a lot of toys and everything. It is not having anything. Yes, some kind of jealousy will come. Nowadays, yes, even with the gadgets, people have jealousy. So these are the things people will get jealousy and anxiety also. So it cannot tolerate anyone taking or even touching a thing of his liking. Okay, some kind of possession will come. Suppose most of the time kids, they don't try to share their toys. Okay, suppose if they're not achieving their goals also, anxiety will come. They want to come first or they want to play. Someone is not allowing to participate in that game. If they're not sharing their toys with him, again anxiety will come. Suppose in a group, actually nowadays, whenever I'm counseling, these things will rise from the kids. Okay, my friends are not allowing me to play along with them. They're not sharing. Why didn't you share? I'm trying to share, but they're not allowing. So anxiety, every day the baby will have actually the school kid will go with the anxiety only of this pandemic. Why anxiety? Because they are not allowing them. What is the reason? They don't know. So anxiety, how they are going to behave. Again, anxiety. They will go to bed only with the anxiety. I'm giving care. And not only that, they always share, but still people are not accepting. For that also anxiety will be there. So jealous also will come. Curiosity. Babyhood have tendency to explore anything. That's curiosity itself starts after the 3 months of life. See, for everything, someone is talking.
Yes, ma'am. Myself, I was talking about how to overcome this anxiety because I find these characteristics in my kid. She is 9 years old. She is very much. She is very much friendly with other persons, but for like she is not happy with her friends too. Like they won't share. Whatever she is having with her, she'll give without having any other thought. She'll be giving it off to her friends. But in the same case, her friends won't be that much playful with her. That is what she feels. So how can I train her to come out of it? Like when you are telling these characteristics, I correlate with my daughter. She this could be the.
Okay, fine. You just ask your kid why they are not allowing her and what are the reasons she lacked. See, nowadays what's happening, people are different. Okay. Few people, especially with girls. Okay. Nowadays girls, they will go with the K-pop. See, if some other girl is not good with the K-pop music, they will ignore her. Web series, yes, they will ignore. If they are not following the, what you call, the movies, the dressing style, they will ignore. See, whatever, they need to go with the flow. See, nowadays, kids, they don't have any kind of a tension or anxiety or stress towards their subjects, towards their marks, towards their education. Okay, they have a lot of stress towards their music, towards their characteristics, the hairstyle and whatever, everything. And towards the movies, towards how many songs they are listening, how many they can sing along with the, what you call, the singer.
Okay.
These are the things, it's making them to stress. See, here parents, they don't involve, like allow the kid to watch some movies, even the kid movies also. But few parents, they will give tab and they will leave. They need some peace. So they will give that. So those kids, they will impact on these kids. Not only that, even the gadgets, even the lifestyle, what kind of a shirt. See, I know like one girl, she is going to college first year now, 11th class, okay?
Okay.
She changed her complete attire. If she wants to wear some hairband also, she wants that branded shop only. Actually, every day mother and daughter have fight only for these brands. I want to wear only brands. But every day giving the brand things, not that easy to anybody. But people are behaving like this. So here for them, it's like a tension and stress and anxiety. See, please, Firdosh, mute yourself. So here, this anxiety makes them to stress and all. They cannot. See, they will say, these are our brand people, so we cannot join in that group. Yes. Again, intelligent level, the accent, English accent. See, earlier days, we used English only to communicate with other person. Sometimes, yeah, we may do the grammatical mistakes, not only that, the accent, no. Nowadays, people are, suppose instead of June, if you said some other word also, people make fun out of you. So for each and everything, they will laugh at others. Earlier days, it's not there because of the movie culture or something. The lack of what you call empathic in nature is not there with the present kids. That's the reason they will blame others very easily. So for these things, people, most of the times, the children will be introverts. Actually, they are forcibly introverts. They know how to speak, how to answer, but because of the others, what they think, how they comment backside, because of that fear, they're not speaking. They're not coming out. So these are the intangible risks in the school children. Okay, you just sit with your kid and how best she's doing, how others are doing. Ask her to improve her coping skill. That's it. I know in one group, actually, I know I have a friend from 11th class. Okay, she always shares with me like, see, if I didn't learn this song by tomorrow, no, my friends will blame at me. Suppose if she's not getting maths, good marks also, she needs to leave that group. If she's not getting or not updating some web series, yes, she is out of the group. If maths marks coming up to that mark, again she needs to leave that group. See, they mark themselves as an intelligent group, so they want to be the best in every aspect of their life. Actually, they are running towards that up to 12 hours also, more than 12 hours also. So, yeah, they are like that. No curiosity. Babyhood have tendency to explore anything that seems, yeah, I had to wind up 424. Anything that sounds new, curiosity of the child starts the 3 months of life. See, suppose if any new person comes, immediately the child will see. First thing she will cry. Again, if they're showing their hands, if they're laughing, they started pampering, then she will accept them. So if you're giving any kind of new toy, new thing also, again, they will show some curiosity, joy. The emotion of joy is good for the health. Joy is manifested through jumping, shouting, singing. Actually, in childhood days, Firdaus, please mute yourself. Firdaus, mute yourself. Okay. Is this healthy to be back? See, we cannot go back. Why means we are we are in the form of transformation. See, these things will happen. We need to accept and move on. That's it. So whenever people are playing, Firdaus, mute yourself. Firdaus, mute yourself. Somebody can text her personally. So here, jumping, shouting, singing, for them is the best thing. They feel always joy. At childhood, they don't like games. They like only the games. See, Firdaus, stop. Someone can text her. Love and affection. It is the feeling which unites the child, mother, and the father. First is the mother in whom the love of the baby remains concentrated. As a child grows older, his attachment with the other members of the family also develops. That one we already discussed, so no need to explain. Yeah, emotional factors, I think next week we will learn. Otherwise, I will finish it up. We have 4 minutes. Is that okay, guys? Can I finish it up? Okay. Nutritional status of the child. This is more important. See, for anyone, body and mind is important. That means physical health and emotional health. Firdaus, please mute yourself. Tell her, na. So, then one is missing. If the baby is not managing the body health, then mind it affects. So here, emotional development also influence on the physical development influence on the emotional. See, we already discussed about the prenatalhood and prenatal periods, how we should take care of each and everything, the balanced diet at the same time, proper quantity, and not only that, regular intervals. Yes, environment for growth is very important. I mean to see if environment is good, their language is good, their behavior, even the mannerism. Okay, most of the time, yes. Influencing emotional development in childhood seems to be family nurturing. Actually, parental involvement will be more and more in environment. Not only that, next siblings, even the school also play a vital role in the development of in environment. Even the neighborhood, yeah. Love and parental care. Actually, here, if the kid is missing this parental care, they always they don't have any kind of confidence even on them. Okay, so here infants' emotional health is important. At the same time, parents need to understand the care and love towards the kids. If these two are missing, yes, everything is gone. So here we need to understand and not only giving the things what they want, we need to give that kind of a time and love. Actually, I know I counseled, I think 1 year back, one kid. She's every aspect of her life, she's damn good. Okay. But here the child is in low self-esteem and always depressed and anxiety, not having any kind of interest towards anything. Actually, what she missed is, if she asks, she will get everything. If she says pizza means she will get with double cheese pizza. Okay. If she asks the chicken pizza, she will get everything. But here, mother is always busy with her mother over the phone or video or audio call, and sisters and cousins. Father is very much busy with his lifestyle. He's a very busy person. Yeah, he's a very good searcher. But child is missing only one thing. She's getting everything, but she don't know with whom she wants to share. So she's not having friends. They move from some other country area. So she's missing all. Firdaus, mute yourself. So here, when we address the issue, she's not having any self-esteem or depression. Because of this love and parental care, speaking to the father, he said, I will take care. After that, on his Sunday working, completely he's staying with his two daughters. Again, there is no session for her. I seriously told to her father, she needs you, not me. She needs her mom, not me. So immediately he changed his lifestyle. The whole, actually her depression is gone case. Actually, this girl, no, she's not having any depression. She's depressed because of lack of love. Actually, these people, they have love, but they converted love into towards their. So then they stopped. Only the father, mother also. Time is finished now. We have only two things are there. Organic position, yes. Size of the family is important. Level of intelligence and the child training methods also very important. This chapter is completed. I'll wind up the session. Okay, bye. Hello.
Nothing was audible, ma'am. Last few minutes.
Yeah. Anyway, time is finished. Someone messaged me. Fine. We'll wind up the session. Okay. Bye for the day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Bye.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you.
Meet you next week, ma'am.
Yeah, see you. Bye.
హలో చెప్పు ట్రై చేసి నేను కాకుండా ఎల్లుండి కల్లా చూసేస్తాను సరే 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 వచ్చేసి బయట వచ్చేసి